Joining us now is NBC News Justice reporter Ryan Riley, who first broke the news that Ivanka Trump would be testifying before the January 6th investigation today. Ryan, good to see you. Tell me what you make of the idea that Ivanka Trump, according to Benny Thompson, who has no reason to lie to us about this, is neither invoking executive privilege nor the Fifth Amendment. Do you make anything of that?
I think it fits into this broader theme that we saw throughout the Trump administration, where Ivanka Trump and Jared Kushner tried to make themselves out to be the reasonable people in the room. And they kept saying that they were trying to push Trump in the right direction. It became a trope throughout the Trump administration, where we saw this in every decision that the Trump administration made that was unpopular with the broader masses, or may have been unpopular in their circles. There was always this story that said, well, Ivanka was trying to push him in the right direction behind the scenes. So this sort of seems like an ongoing theme here. And because January 6th is now this monumental event that is shaping the entire Trump presidency, I think it's clear here that she recognizes that she has to make clear that she was the reasonable voice in the room, and she has to get that narrative out there, or else it's going to bring her entire brand down along with her father's.
So tell me how she does that without throwing him under the bus, because the argument that I'm the adult in the room means that someone else wasn't being an adult in the room. And the binary observation of that would be that maybe Ivanka Trump was trying to get him to call it off and Donald Trump wasn't calling it off.
Yeah, it's difficult to imagine that Ivanka Trump actually believed the things about the stolen election that her father believed, right? Just generationally, she's younger, she's more internet savvy, she's college educated, she's probably a lot less conservative than her father. So it's tough to imagine that we're in a situation here where she actually believed these lies that the president was spreading, which is what makes her testimony so important. Because a critical thing here is whether or not Donald Trump actually believed the lies that he was telling about the stolen election. That's really a critical component of this, especially for the Justice Department investigation, where that's going to be a critical component to the broader investigation and criminal culpability. Ultimately, if he actually believed the lies about the stolen election, that's a lot different from just saying these things to try to make a splash and change the direction and basically essentially steal the election. If he knew they were lies, that's one thing. If he actually believed the lies, that's another. That could determine the trajectory of the criminal side of this investigation.